Let's make some delicious Oreo brownies. Okay, grab yourself an 8-inch baking tray, grease that with some butter and place some baking paper in there and leave that aside. You want to grab a big large bowl and crack 3 eggs in there. Don't worry, I'm going to leave all the instructions down below in the description box. I've measured out 250 grams of caster sugar and I'm mixing that through with a whisk until you get a kind of frothy, stiffer mixture. You want to place your oven on 180 degrees Celsius to preheat it and measure out 175 grams of unsalted butter and 175 grams of milk chocolate. Melt those and slowly start to incorporate the two. After you've done this, add this mixture to your egg and sugar mixture and slowly start to mix all the ingredients in by folding using a spatula. You have to persevere here, but you will get this kind of gooey, chocolatey mixture that smells absolutely divine. I'm just popping in some plain flour, that's 75 grams of plain flour and 40 grams of cocoa powder, and using a sieve just make sure that all the kind of particles are uniform. I'm folding all of these ingredients in together and you'll get this kind of gooey, chocolatey, just insane mixture. But don't eat it just yet. And that's basically it, guys. Using milk chocolate makes sure that it's not kind of too rich and sickening, but you still get that intense chocolate flavour. Just had to take a bit of a break there with my herbal tea. And that's the kind of consistency you're looking for. And folding ensures that you've kind of kept the air in there, which makes them nice and fluffy and light. I'm pouring half the mixture approximately into my baking tray and mixing it up around with my spatula. You can see I'm not being very kind of neat and tidy because it all kind of expands in the oven anyway. I've got my Oreos to hand, and for this recipe I have used just under 2 packs of Oreos. You can place them however you want, but I'm being a bit of a neat freak here. And then you want to pour the remaining mixture on top of these Oreos and just spread it around with your spatula. You want to decorate the top with any amount of Oreos you want. I'm going to kind of break them up a little bit and make it look a little bit more effortless. And then the trick here is to grab your pan, your baking tray, and drop it from the counter about 3 inches above the counter, and that will kind of get rid of any excess bubbles and also just allow the batter to distribute evenly. And that's it really. Pop it into the oven for 30 minutes, and then when you take them out, let them cool. I'm dropping them from the counter again, and this kind of creates those beautiful cracks and gets rid of any excess air bubbles again. I'm just checking with a toothpick whether I'm happy with the consistency, and it should be a little bit gooey but still kind of light. Once you've let them cool, you can cut them into squares. I like to decorate them with some melted white chocolate drizzled over. It's just such an easy recipe, yet such a decadent dessert that's always a hit with everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment, hit the like button, and please do let me know if you try out the recipe. A really good friend of mine taught me, and I just can't stop making it. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.